Hello, I'm Mendel from Shy Productions, and I'd like to welcome you to our presentation of how to make social productions, meaning how to make videos that are meant to be seen and shared on the web, allowing you to reach out to an online audience. We'll be going over a few topics, but it's important to know that once we're through, you'll have a blanket knowledge of what goes on in creating your own video blog or vlog. Building your image can be a little daunting because you have to consistently update the internet and engage your followers. Video can be a useful tool in your social media strategy because it can lend authenticity to your message. You know the old adage, a picture is worth 1,000 words. Using video can project this sense of legitimacy, expertise, and leadership in your field. Now, in the world of Twitter, news is only as relevant as long as people can see it on their feed. Same goes for Facebook, RSS, and really any sort of feed. For most people, a feed is only about a few hours long. So to grow a loyal base of followers, you've got to consistently have something for your customers, clients, or followers to return to. There isn't just one platform that does it all. We must utilize all the platforms where our audience exists. So choose your video aggregator and just run with it. Whether it be YouTube, Vimeo, or Blip.tv, it's all good as long as it allows for cross-posting. Now we use Blip.tv because it goes out to social networks and has analytic tools so you can follow the progress of your campaign and discover what's working and what's not. Last thing you want to do is to start a production without knowing where it's going. After distribution channels are set up, the next thing you want to do is to decide a story. Now here's an exercise. If you're going to talk about at a conference that you're going to, an event, or just talk about your everyday business, try coming up with 3 to 5 topics around a central theme, and each topic's going to be a separate post. But in our case, it's going to be a separate video. Now here's the simplest and least costly of all the methods. In fact, most computer users already have one of these built in, and it's not, if you don't have it, it's pretty cheap. The onboard webcam is great for quickly and easily recording your story, and its placement on the computer allows for on-screen cue cards in case you're not like Tom Hanks or something. What sets you apart, though, is that you have a story, a theme, and with a little focus, the production quality can be better. Now, there are video hosting websites out there that will allow direct recording onto the web right now. YouTube has a function where you can record yourself through their Flash applet, and that's going to be uploaded. YouTube is a safe bet, but it limits you to a single website's audience and forces you to use their embed preferences. So, the quality of the video and the audio is really dependent on the abilities of then your computer running into this quality ceiling. And you know what? That ceiling is typically really low. So though there's nothing wrong with uploading just through YouTube, but if you're looking to have control over your distribution, then you can use some other examples. For instance, we at Shy Productions use an Apple program called Podcast Producer to do all of our uploads for us. There's a little more work involved, but when you're uploading material all the time, it's really a necessity. And on top of that, we're using Blip.tv to manage all of our distribution. So try out different workflows and find out what really works best for you. Now many people already have the technology to do an immediate upgrade. The Pocket Camcorder is an inexpensive and readily usable camcorder that can do everything the webcam can do, but it's mobile. You can take it out to conventions or important events and record video of those events to share online right there. It's also a cheap entry point if cost is an issue, but that can come with some quality sacrifices. The technological downside of these cameras is that the microphone is always on board the camera, which makes it hard to capture good sound at, say, a large conference. You'd have to get up close to the subject to get good sound, but then the video's too close. Conversely, when you move to get a wider image, the sound may be too far away, too distant. So then what can you do? Have a separate system to record sound. Now we recommend using a separate microphone to get that good audio. Many voice recorders offer very good recording quality. As they're portable, completely digital, and have great quality, it makes them useful for social productions. To keep your video from looking amateurish, which would happen if you were to have it handheld, we recommend the use of a tripod. Now this is how you do it. First, turn on your voice recorder and prop it up just outside your image so you don't see it in the camera. Then position your camcorder in case there needs to be any changes. It's best to have it on a tripod, of course. Now we recommend using a small tripod or a wraparound tripod, something that's lightweight and portable, because voice recorders like the Zoom have screw threads on them. Now a tripod can do double duty for either the camera or the sound recorder. This obviously works best if your story is told in a reporter style, because you're getting the audio separately. You can have a person on camera and have the reporter, hold the mic to the person who's speaking. You can also connect the camera to the mic, but you're committed to having to go handheld. Now, because the only way to achieve good sound quality with the, say, flip cam is with a separate sound source, it takes just one small step to produce the video. You have to sync together the sound with the video, and this can be done with a simple audio cue. You may recognize it as the sound of the clapboard on a big movie shoot, but really you can just clap your hands. We find the clap sound on the flip cam footage in our video editor, and then we find the exact same sound in the Zoom recorder's file, and then we can match them up. It's a little easier if you happen to have markers where each sound occurs. So we've shown you the webcam, the pocket camcorder, but the possibilities don't just stop there. There are hundreds of video cameras out there, all with their pros and cons. But since we're talking about social production, there are a few qualities you should look for. Digital workflow, lightweight design, the choice to record in auto settings, ease of use, and really high-def images. We look for digital workflow, automatic settings, and ease of use because this is the quickest way to send out blasts from the road, or really anywhere. Imagine going to a large expo and live blogging about new products or tech from the halls, right there. We also look for HD quality images because that's where the future of video is going, and the cost of that quality is going down every day. You could also use a digital SLR camera to take images in the form of a video. Now what this means is an upgrade in image quality and lens quality that has not been seen in this price range of professional video until now. Also, for a lot of these cameras, there's an additional microphone input, meaning that we have the ability to patch in the sound from these sound recorders directly into the digital SLR camera, skipping the step of having to sync it up later. This is our process, as well as the process of numerous tech and culture bloggers and business owners. The 5D and Zoom recorder are a great way to combine amazing image quality with the clear sound quality that Zoom recorders are able to achieve. And as before, the digital workflow really shines. We download the assets from the Zoom recorder and our Canon 5D right away from their memory cards. We put them into our editing program. And once we sync it up, we're ready to export it all. And from there, our servers will do all the heavy lifting, converting our video into something that Blip TV can upload quickly, and will automatically post it into our other networks. Then we can put a little blurb about the piece, and there it goes. Everyone in our network has something to interact with, to comment on, to like. And that's the whole purpose behind creating social productions on the various social networks. It creates an opportunity for ordinary people to understand and interact with your company, creating brand recognition. So, that's all. Thanks a lot for watching this presentation. You're absolutely welcome to let us know what you think by commenting on this video or visiting us at our website. Take care and happy video making.